Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile. So, last episode we were making we had made some mistakes earlier on, but we're now back up to 70,000 manpower, which I am fairly happy with. If we check out what some of the other larger nations in the world are at, they only have 30, 10, or even 35,000 men in reserve, so all things considered, we're not doing too poorly. In fact, we're doing fairly decently. I think... Oh wow, Russia has only 7,000 men left. Yet they're not in a good position at all. So, given the fact that we aren't exactly weak, I think we should turn our sights over towards India and try and accomplish a few missions. Now, if we have a bit of a look at Bengal, we do need to take a few let's see, a few provinces. Let's just find that first. Hold on a second. Oh, there we are. Conquer Bengal. That's what we're after. So these purple flashing ones are what we need to take, and then that'll lead us into a few more claims or provinces. So I feel like before these guys start getting too strong and solidified, we should dive on in and do what we can. So these guys aren't particularly too strong. We should have a fairly strong army compared to theirs. Also, too, if we take note, France has some claims on these provinces as well. I'd say that they finished some missions, and that's why they are able to take these. So what we're planning on doing is we're going to go to war with these guys. We're going to take the land that we can, hand off the rest to France, and as we integrate that, that will get us a little bit further to our next mission. Now, to do such things, we're going to need a landing zone, and I unfortunately don't believe we can charter a trade company with these fellows. If we do this, I think we may need to... Wow, okay, we're not going to be able to spend that kind of money. I'm fairly sure that we get a... Yeah, what do we call it? A truce if we do purchase land from them. So... yeah, I don't see us being able to buy any land directly into Bengal, which is a little bit of a pity, but I think we have a solution. And that is to look to their neighbor just down here. Apparently may charter us a company, and if we have a look and go straight to the border, we can afford one at the very reasonable price of about 1,800 ducats. So yes, 1815. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a little bit of money. Let's go ahead and how do we best want to get that? Well, if we have a check of our church power, we're not going to be able to afford anything for a little bit. Although, actually, you know what? Maybe we will. Alright, so in the meantime, let's just bring our men over to some land that we do own. We'll try and purchase this, and then we'll go to war with Bengal. So, what we will do is, this mercenary, but this group of men, let's bring them up and over. Let's see, where is the best... weight limit of 38... 15, you know what? That will be close enough for what we need. Yeah. Let's just double check. I think this will be fine. Let's just go ahead and move them as close as we can. That should be fine. So they will move over there and start to reinforce. I think we should also go ahead and bring these mercenaries. Now they are going to Crete, but I don't think we really need to worry about them. No, so separatism is an issue, overextension is adding a lot onto that, and realistically, the moment that finishes coring, I don't think we'll have any issues whatsoever. So I think we're, yeah, rebel factions, 2.2% chance, and that's only going to go down. So let's grab these guys. These mercenaries, we're going to use their manpower over our own. Let's bring them up over there. Again, we will ferry our troops over there if necessary, and I think that will be good for a couple of months. We'll give them enough time to sail across. Let's also see, we could upgrade some ships, and realistically some heavies wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's detach that light ship. Let's tell it to No, we'll tell it to upgrade, and then we'll go ahead and send that into protecting trade. Sure, I see no reason not to. Let's go where it would be the most profitable. Bordeaux seems fairly decent. Same with the Caribbean. Let's just go with Bordeaux for now. Keep them not too far away. And then the rest of those heavies, let's bring them... Second, where did that navy go? Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and send the rest of those heavies. And we'll get them to dock on up over there. Make sure that we have enough naval supremacy to ferry our troops around just for now, and maybe help out some of those future sieges. That is definitely going to be what we need. Alright, so it looks like more mercenaries are available, which is always nice, but I don't think we're going to worry too much with that at the moment. Let's check out these disputed successions. Brandenburg, Stettin, Cleves, and Sweden. Ooh, Sweden. Would you be interested in a royal marriage? Let us see. We could go for an alliance, but it doesn't seem like they're going to accept that. Yeah, we need to have... Oh, we do not have a positive opinion of them. Well, that is not exactly good. Let's go... Yeah, royal marriage is a 50-50. If we could get that royal marriage, we might be able to work something there. But I guess we'll have to leave that be. Brandenburg, Stettin, and Cleves. Let's see, which ones are electors? Bohemia, no. I don't think any of them are. Okay, so that is a bit of a problem. More conversions being successful, that is good. I think that's how we're going to generate the money if we don't get it by the time our troops have landed. More colonies are self-sustaining, that is excellent and good riddance. That is fantastic. So British Alaska is doing fairly well. We'll give it a day, and we now have 2 more colonists. Let's go ahead and send one to there. We will continue our tradition of expelling the Irish. We'll do that, and I suppose we may as well take that little island as well. That would be irritating to try and get later. So we'll send some more Irish from there. Alright, so let's move you over here, you over there, and you, my friend. We'll just leave you as is for now, and we'll move you around as we get more. Alright, so that's all sorted. Looks like British Mexico is fighting for some land. That is excellent. We do love to see it. And in fact, could we even go ahead and declare war on these guys? We could. Ooh, and even some reconquest. Okay, so... Probably go to war with them, but if we're at war, I'm not sure if we can purchase our charter island. So let's go ahead and enter diplomacy mode and see about purchasing ourselves a bit of land. So charter company, let's go for here. How much are you willing to take? Oh, the price is going up. That is deeply saddening. We're still 300 ducats off. Let's see. Alright, so I think what we'll do here is... It's only 300 ducats. Let's go and head over to our economy. Sea-based currency. You know what? At the moment we have plenty of rooting out of corruption. We have a lot of passive. So we may as well make it work for us. Sure, I see no reason why not to. A little bit of corruption isn't going to hurt us. Let's go ahead. Oh, that will decrease our absolutism. Well, in that case, let's cancel that out. That is not what we're after. Let's go for some good old exploiting of development. That's what we'll do. After all, taxation. Here we are. Taxation is, what do you call it? Can't think of the word. I was going to say, some people say taxation is theft, but I believe it's extortion. That's what it really is. The good old government shakedown, give us your money, or we will throw you in jail. let's go ahead and we'll take a little bit from Kent and a little bit more from Gloucestershire. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. That should be fine. 2,600 ducats should be what we need. Let's just go ahead and collect 26. Surely we can make this. Oh, we can for 2,500. Fantastic. Let's confirm that, and that would be very nice. So we do have, yeah, we do have that land now. We do not happen to have a truce with them. Okay. I guess I was thinking about something else. Oh no, I was thinking about threatened war. That is what I was thinking of. That is the one that we weren't wanting to use. Alright, well, I guess that will have to do for now. At least we picked that up. Church, pay for taxes, workshop, and a shipyard. At least the shipyard will be useful. We'll probably do something with that at some point. Let's bring... looks like our mercenaries are still being taken around the Empire, so they may take a little bit. Let's also see, actually, if we have finished up there, we have some troops over in Australia. Yes, we do. Alright, let's go ahead and bring them up as well. We'll bring them to there. Let's see. Automatically transport Army of Ireland in Woolner. Yeah, I think that is fine. Yep, there we go. That is doing as it should, and those ships are in good enough repair. That will get us where we need to go. That is what matters. Let's see. A battle of natives, not an issue. All conversions are working. That is ideal. We're getting close to picking up some more technology, I think. Yeah, about 2 more years before we pick that up. Let's see, what have we got? So discontent, naval morale, galley upgrades, as well as combat width. Okay. And then, oh, some nice cannons. Okay. Let's see if we can hold out for just a little bit. That would be rather nice. Alright, gained core on a province. That is definitely what we want to see. I think we should also go ahead and maybe pick up some... Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up some, what do we call them? Trade companies. I believe we have a little bit of land that should probably be handed over. Let's see. Yeah, there is a port down here, the Port of Good Hope. Let's go ahead and... we want to add this to a trade company. That would be very good for us. We have plenty of governing capacity. We can also go ahead and upgrade the natural harbour. Just maximizing what we do have access to. I think we have another one here. Yep, let's add that to a company as well. Make sure that we're upgrading all of these as is available. Let's see, what about here? Anglican, that seems all good. Go ahead and convert. Let's also throw on a little bit of development. It's not going to be the end of the world here, but it will allow us to upgrade some extra ports, which is very, very nice. Yeah, we'll continue the trend. This will just help us propagate more and more power, so I think that should be fun. Let's go. Let's see. Do 2 clicks of admin. Actually, maybe we'll go, yeah, 2. And then the rest should be there. Let's go ahead and upgrade that too. And is there anything else that we own that we have missed? No, there is some land that we should colonize, especially since there is a port there. Gabu, all of that owned by other peoples. Alright then, well, I guess that's going to be all we have access to for now. Oh, wait, we do have some islands. Let's just do a quick survey. Anywhere with a natural harbour? No. Alright, well, either way, that should be a good investment for us in the future nonetheless. And here come our mercenaries. We'll probably go ahead and move them across straight away. It is in jungle, but we should be able to handle that. Let's see. Supply limit of 36,000. That would be a total of 45. We will be taking attrition, but at least it is with our mercenaries, so we will go ahead and do that. Although I think we'll give them our leader with a great deal of maneuver. That'll help minimize the attrition. Let's move them there. Thank you kindly. And then our other troops, let's give them a general. Let's go with our conquistador. He seems fairly good. We've also got ourselves a new merchant, as well as we need a new advisor. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up the advisor first. Let's go with... None of these are particularly what we care for. Let's run with the spy network construction. We might start picking up a little bit of spy network on Bengal just to help with our sieges. And then unassigned merchants, we have one more. Okay, so let's go... Where do we want to take him? Well, we have one down here, we have one over there. We don't have a great deal of trade power around here. That's all flowing in one direction anyway. Let's go... Maybe we do go for Bengal and just preemptively move there, or we could see about... Yeah, I think that's going to be the best spot for us. Let's go to Bengal. We'll go ahead and transfer trade power from there. That should be fine. He'll arrive in a little while, but that should be all good. We're not going to cap out on power. That is very nice to see. And I think that should be about it for a second. We will go ahead and let these ships gain a little bit... Oh no, they seem to be perfectly fine. Okay, fantastic. Let's send you guys back to Europe. We're going to bring you... Whereabouts? All the way down here, I suppose, down to Cadiz. That should be fine. And while they walk there, we're going to bring this army down there. Yes, we can stop the autonomous rebel suppression. That should be fine. But once they land there, we'll go ahead and transfer them over as well, just so we have a solid amount of troops in the field. Alright. Manpower is still steadily increasing, which is very nice, even though we do have to pay for some reinforcements, as they will have taken attrition getting to India. Let's see, any more disputed successions? Burgundy. I don't think you are going to ever want to become part of our nation, are you? Our aggressive expansion is pretty bad. You want a whole stack of our land. We could technically royal marry you. That would potentially be a safer diplomatic way of working our way into the HRE. Sure, let's go ahead and I think we'll try this. I don't know if it's the best idea, but if we can, we may as well. Alright, so reputation is increasing. That is very nice. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, we're already at 90% integration with France. I don't know if we're going to be able to take those claims in time. Oh dear. Alright, well, I guess it was a nice thought, but unfortunately that may have happened a little bit too late. We will try and make it happen. Is there anywhere we can pause? Let's see. Cancel integration, we would lose all of our progress. That is certainly not what we're going to do. Yeah, it looks like that is going to be it. Alright, well, that is incredibly sad. It's going to be what it is. Alright then. Well, we'll just have to accept. Alright, let's see. Holland is fighting in the New World. I don't really mind about that. Yeah, we're just waiting on that navy to come across. That would be good. Lose some amount of money, I really do not mind. Let's also go ahead and keep on investing. That does sound reasonable. We'll just cut down to speed 3 while we wait for these ships to arrive. Try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We have no particularly amazing manufactories production-wise. We do have a couple of good options. We'll go for those. Taxation from churches, not incredible. Courthouses, you know what, we're probably going to need some of those once we integrate France. Let's also go ahead and I think we leave these trade depots for now. Let's go with some more training, not training fields, regimental camps. Hang on a second, is that really all? You know what, we should get our large, potential full large army when we integrate France. So we'll leave that be. Let's go for maybe some state houses. None of them have, oh, okay, there's a couple. Let's go with you. Let's work with you. Alright, and that seems to be all we have for now. Go ahead and add a general onto you. Let's then send you, hang on a second. Should just double check that these ships are in good enough repair. Yes, they are. That is fine. Do we give it 2 weeks or do we just sail? I think we just go ahead and sail. Let's head over to India. We will bring you up over here. And as you arrive, we will go ahead and declare that war. But I think we're going to have a fairly solid attack when we do go through. We'll probably end up leaving some of these armies around here as we do continue our expansion. Alright, with 100 ducats, sure, we will happily aid our merchants. It is always good to help them when we can. We also have a free diplomat at the moment. Ooh, well, come to think of that, let's go ahead and see if we can increase our relationship with Burgundy. We don't have many favors with them. We could go... let's see. We're not going to request a relative as an heir. We need at least 50 opinion and 90 favors. That's going to take some time. Let's go... they're not going to... Oh, never mind. Let's see if we can get something else going. Let's go with... let's see. They're not going to take an alliance. Oh, they'll never be... Okay. You know what? Maybe it was a bad idea with the no legal heir. He's only 28 years old. There is a good chance that he will try and, yeah, take the throne anyway. Alright, let's just go ahead and improve relation then. We may as well get that working while we wait. And then with Bar, we're doing fairly good. Where is the next elector? Let's go with... probably not Bohemia. Mines, Trier, Palatinate. You know what? We could possibly go for the Palatinate. Yeah, let's work with the Palatinate. Where were you? There we go. Let's improve... Oh, we could get an alliance with them. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that straight away. That will probably make them more likely to stay friendly with us, and I think that should be fine as far as our relationships are concerned. We should be at 6 of 6, soon to be 5 of 6 as we integrate France. Alright, so as soon as we get all of our troops ready, we're going to go ahead and blitzkrieg Bengal. Not that that has quite been invented yet, but the sentiment is still the same. Let's also go ahead and spend some of our church... No, we're going to save our church power for now. We will save until we get 200. Maybe we can get that extra... what is that? Shock, I think it is. If we go down to the bottom, yeah. Increase land morale by 10%, as well as shock damage received by 10% for 15 years. Yes, that's definitely what we're going to go for. That should be fine. Let's see. Technology, we're still only 1 year ahead, but not for long. Alright, as soon as everyone gets here, I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. Declare... Oh, wait a second. Not declare war. My mind is focusing on that at the moment. Let's see. Admin power. Foreign spy detection is always nice. Or... same thing, but gain prestige. Alright, let's just go for the admin power. Let's happily take that. Let's also go ahead and start spying on Bengal. Yeah, I know that you're looking for an alliance, but we're certainly not going to give that to you. Let's go ahead and... let's see. Where is covert actions? There we go. Build spy network. So again, if we can get that up to 100, that would be particularly good. That will give us a massive boost to our siege ability. cutting down time is always quite nice. Also, because of our range to them, we seem to be very nice and close with some of our provinces. We can afford to get a fair bit of spy network per month. Alright, disputed succession for Burgundy. We are currently winning in that regard if they die. Hopefully there will be an unfortunate accident and we will inherit. But, you know, all things in time. All things in time. Alright, so here we go. That seems to be all of the troops. I don't think we need to wait any longer. You are docked up. You will be fine. You are doing fairly good yourself. You also have some heavies. Let's go ahead and... Do we upgrade those ships or do we upgrade these ships? I suppose we'll upgrade these ones for now. Yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and Bengal, let's go ahead and declare war. We will go with, oh, fantastic, I hadn't even considered this. So before I was just going to go for a standard conquest war because we have claims, but now because we own the province beside them, we gain the most superior casus belli of Holy War. That's exactly what we're going to go for. Less aggressive expansion, extra prestige, and same cost for everything else. Let's go ahead and show these heretics that they have joined. Well, let's just say, let's let them reevaluate their theological position. Alright, let's move up straight away and jump on that fort. This other army can stay back for a second and recoup some of their men. This first fort is going to be highly important. It is in farmlands, and it looks like they have 27,000 men. They do outnumber us, so let's quickly go ahead and... That is all reinforced. Let's go ahead and force march. We're going to go ahead and meet them. We will be there in a couple of days, on the 28th. Oh, and it looks like they're backing out of this fight, and they're not going to be able to escape. That is phenomenal. When will we arrive? That'll be on the 2nd of August. Okay, so we'll wait till the 1st. And now that we've done that, let's go ahead and shift consolidate and give our men the greatest fighting force that we could imagine. Let's also see what their troops are like, since we are now engaging with them. Alright, their discipline is fairly solid at 111% to our 106. We have slightly better morale, and they have slightly better tactics. Okay, well, good thing that this is only farmlands, and they don't gain any defensive bonuses. Alright, we lost far more men than they did, which is incredibly sad. It looks like their general was quite good. Let's bring all of our men back, except for our cannons. We will get them to pull back to there. Let's bring out... Our navy should be fairly happy to help, so let's bring you out there. And then let's bring these guys and get them to drop off within friendly territory, just so it is as quick as possible. And I think that that is where we're going to call things for today. Come back with the rest of this fight against Bengal in the next one, and hopefully take plenty of land from them. If you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.